The women who are coming off of a historic season going 30-5 a year ago on their way to a Conference USA championship and a win in the NCAA tournament. They come in as the preseason favorite in Conference USA, earning 9 of 10 first place votes. They're one of two teams returning 3 all-conference players in Anastasia Boldareva, Jalen Gregory, and Tamia Scott. They did lose Conference USA Player of the Year Savannah Wheeler, but some exciting new additions. Courtney Blakely is back with the program. Alina Arike, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year from 2023, is with MTSU as well. Their non-conference schedule this year, it's as challenging as it gets. 4 NCAA tournament teams from a year ago, including a Tennessee team that this MTSU squad beat last year in Huntsville. We are excited now to welcome Lady Raiders head coach Rick Insell, as well as Anastasia Boldareva, onto the program. Thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here.
Well, Coach, last year was simply put another historic season for you guys. You guys have been a mainstay in the NCAA tournament. You've been 12 times during your tenure, but last year you finally get that win for the first time since 2007. What did that mean to this program?
Well, we felt like going in that we had a great chance to win a game. We had beaten Louisville the year before, so when you go into the NCAA tournament, the big thing you got to have the belief factor that you can get it done. Well, the year before we had beaten Louisville, so playing Louisville going in the first game, I didn't have to worry about the belief factor. I had to worry about getting our team ready offensively and defensively, and I think we stuck to our game plan and we ended up coming out on the winning side. But it's a great game. They played Jeff's a good friend of mine. I just thought that we had a great chance against LSU too, but there were some people that had a little more to do with that than my team.
Coach, another undefeated regular season a year ago in conference play. You've won 29 straight versus Conference USA opponents and 70 wins since that 2020-21 season against CUSA opponents. How do you guys continue to raise the bar year in and year out?
Well, I think, when you come to Middle Tennessee, you come here to win a championship. You come here to get into the NCAA tournament. We recruit to that. And we recruit to our schedule. I mean, our schedule year in and year out is a top 10 or top 15 non-conference schedule in the country. And we feel like that you've got to play those guys. It's getting tougher to get them to come and play us or us to go play them, because we're not just a gimme. I mean, when you play us, we're going to play you hard. Are we going to win them all? No. But we're going to win enough of them that maybe we can get in that large bid in the NCAA tournament. So if something does take place in the conference tournament, we get upset and somebody goes down with an ankle or whatever, then we still got a shot to get in the NCAA tournament.
Coach, obviously Savannah Wheeler no longer with the program, but you're bringing back 3 all-conference studs in Boldareva. You've got Gregory, you've got Scott. What is your expectations for the offense this season?
Well, we lost 2 great players in Savannah. And we also lost a great player in Courtney Whitson, and we brought Courtney since then on board as our operations person. So we kind of still got her there, and she helps kind of with the leadership role still. But we're a totally different team. Courtney Blakely, I don't know if there's anybody in NCAA that's as quick as she is. I just don't know if there's anybody out there as quick as she is. She has made drastic improvements on her 3-point shooting, and she's going to give us a look that we hadn't had. I mean, Savannah was quick, but Courtney's just super, super quick. And then Alina, I think everybody in the conference, maybe except Liberty, they were not in the conference then, knew how good Alina was. She was the one person in the conference 2 years ago that we really had a problem defending her. When she went in the portal, we tried to get her last year. She went to Texas Tech, and we didn't get her. And then when she went back in the portal, she called us, and we got back in on her. Luckily, we were able to get her. But she's a tremendous player, great basketball IQ. She's much like a Courtney Whitson, to be honest with you. So, we feel real good about our basketball team. We got a lot of young players. And right now we're working hard, working with them to get a little more depth.
Hey, we all know there's no rebuilds with this program. It's only reloads. But you're sitting next to your star setter, Anastasia Boldireva. You've coached a lot of great bigs in your career. What makes her stand out?
Well, she's got a great basketball IQ. She had a good skill set when she got here. You know, you can't compensate for 6'6". She's closer to 6'7" than she is 6'6". And if she gets the basketball, she's just got that it factor. Sometimes she don't even she's already got it read what she wants to do with the basketball when she catches it. Not only that, but she's probably one of our better 3-point shooters. So, you know, whoever guards her, defends her, they've got to come out on the perimeter. And when you come out on the perimeter, you're opening it up for the quickness that we got. And then if you lay back in, Anastasia's going to knock down a three. So, you know, I don't think there's any doubt about it. She's got a chance to be a top first-round pick in the WNBA draft. Her future is you know, there's no ceiling on her because I still think there's a lot there for her to improve.
Now, Anastasia, you know, you hear the praise from your coach. You think back to your background. You grew up in Russia. You choose to come to America to play your college basketball. What have you learned through that journey about yourself?
Honestly, a lot, because game basketball here is a completely different game than back home. It's just obviously much more physical. It's faster. You have to think much more. Well, I also didn't know what I'm gonna get here before I came here. I didn't know how far I'm gonna go basketball. It was more like just I play it, just play it. But now I play it because it's my career, and I want to play it. And I want to play in the future. So I learned honestly a lot, like basketball-wise and life-wise too here.
Now, obviously, last year, a season to remember for you. You break the program blocks record. You're the defensive player of the year in the conference. You scored the rock. What's next? How do you get better?
There's always where to get better. I can get better at what I was doing already, and I can even add more stuff to it. So I can't really say what exactly I'm going to get better at. I'm just going to work on everything I can work on.
Now, Anastasia, obviously fourth year now at MTSU. Every team is different, unique. When you look at this year's squad, what are going to be some of the differences that we're going to notice when you guys step on the court in just a few short weeks?
As Coach said, we have Courtney Blakely. We're going to have much faster speed of the game. You're going to see how everything, maybe not always just writing-wise, but like the quickness of thinking is going to be faster because we have so much more basketball right now with her, with the leader. They see so much stuff. So it's going to be, I would say, just quicker.
Well, thank you both for your time. I appreciate it. Coach Insel, Anastasia, we hope you guys stay healthy ahead of the season and look forward to watching you play throughout the year and hopefully cutting down the nets again in Huntsville in just a few short months.
Thank you.
Thank you.